let's throw out some fun trades that actually have a little bit of logic to them, Mark.
I like the idea of a Gruden to Gruden trade route where John Gruden trades quarterback Derek Carr to Jay Gruden, whose Redskins desperately need a quarterback. In return, they get a second-round pick from this year, and then the Raiders, sitting at number 4, bundle that number 4, the second-rounder from Washington, one of their other many number ones, give it to Arizona, move up to number 1, and John Gruden and the Raiders take Kyler Murray as their quarterback of the future. I don't think the Raiders are done reshaping this team, and it's our old guy, Mike Mayock, who makes the move.
Wow.
That is an amazing price to pay for Kyler.
Can you do that
My
trade in
mind is
reverse
like
now?
exploding right now. That's a lot. I love the idea of a Gruden to Gruden pipeline, just like as a thing that exists.
Why not? We would never see Harbaugh to Harbaugh. It didn't even seem like those guys liked each other when they were contemporaries.
This, I think, could work.
But this could work, I think.
so.
No brainer for the Redskins to add Derek Carr for that price.
I agree. What do you got, Wes?
What if I told you a young Pro Bowl ball-hawking cornerback is available? He's out there.
I want him.
Dolphins cornerback.
Give him
Xavien
to
Howard.
me.
The best defensive player in Miami, Xavien Howard, is looking for a payday.
X-Men?
The X-Men. Word around the campfire, he's available.
Why, though? Why? What are you doing, Dolphins? Why would you trade your best draft pick in the last few years? That I don't get.
They don't want to pay him in a rebuilding mode.
Wait, where's he going?
Is the word. Well, I think the Chiefs and Colts are interested, but the Packers have an extra first-round pick. They have the Saints pick at number 30, and I say they send that to Miami, and then they pair Xavien Howard with Jair Alexander, and now you've rebuilt Green Bay's secondary.
They could use it.
You know how some guys are like quarterback whispers? Mike Pettin, cornerback whisper.
He would love that trade.
Pettin survived what was a chaotic year in Green Bay. Now give him some pieces and see if he can actually build something.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sensible. Liked it. All right, I'll throw one out there. Quarterback, back to the QB. The Detroit Lions, they are in a rut. I said it on the podcast. They've gone from hell to purgatory. It's time for some adrenaline. How about we send Matt Stafford out of town? And this is not Matt Stafford's fault. Matt Stafford is a very good quarterback, but this is about a reboot. You send him to Miami. The Dolphins have been trying to get a quarterback for years and years and years. Stafford's still just 32, 4 years in this deal still. Send him there. Send back a first-round pick. Maybe send back a third-round pick as well. And then what do the Lions do? They take that and they find a way. They're at 8 overall. Maybe they move up. Kyler Murray.
Oh, it's all about everyone's getting Kyler Murray.
Boot it
It's
up.
going to be the story of the combine. I like the idea. The thing is, if they don't pull it off for some reason, if they move up to 8 and then the other teams are like, we see what you're trying to do, we don't want to do it, the Lions front office is going to be set on fire because you just handed away a franchise quarterback. That's the second part of it so important.
Would be terrible
Put
if
some
that happened.
respect on Matthew Stafford's name.
I just said I respect him. He's not the problem, but they need
I
something
think it
new.
costs a lot more than that.
All right, what do you got?
Well, it's a rule that in one of these segments you always have to give a great player to the Patriots. So I'm gonna give them DeSean Jackson.
You said great.
Yeah, he's led the league in yards per reception 4 times, including as a 32-year-old last year. He's pretty great. They need a deep receiver. He has 1 year left on his contract, $10 million, so he shouldn't cost much. Let's give their 4th-round pick. They already have 6 in the top 100. They give a 4th-round pick for 1 year of DeSean Jackson. It's what they need.
This is about your Patriots fandom. I would rather see him go to a team that has a quarterback capable of throwing deep, and Tom Brady's ball dives at the catch point now. This is not a good fit.
This is not Randy Moss 2007 anymore. You don't Brady doesn't throw it as far as he can, 70 yards, and the kid runs it
His
down.
His arm strength is fine.
Brady is he's arguably a robot, and they'll rebuild that throwing arm in the offseason. He'll be A-okay.
All right, there you go. Those are fun trades, sensible trades.